I have made a few videos on how to make a fruit picker at home. The earliest one was a fruit picker to pick the sweet lemon from my tree. It was very simple. It was just a bottle connected to a stick. Later on, just recently, I have made a new fruit picker, which is I was using a pipe to pick the mulberry from my mulberry tree. So recently I had to make a new fruit picker to use it for my mango tree. My mango tree is very tall and the fruits are very high, maybe 10-15 meter high. So I have here introduced a new fruit picker, which I think is very practical, not only for mango but for various kind of fruit. Normally the fruit pickers are they have got two problems. One problem is that it is most of the fruit picker are made for a certain fruits and cannot be used for other fruits. So I tried here to make a fruit picker which is the container is a little bit big and I can use it for most of the normal size fruits. So this is one advantage in this fruit picker. So the other issue is that with most of the fruit pickers, once you pick the fruit from the tree, you have to bring down the fruit picker, empty the container, and again take it up. And this is a time-consuming process, and also it's difficult. So I thought of why not use the same method which is I used it with my mulberry fruit pickers, which is I'm going to put a link here below for you if you would like to watch it. The same method but for a bigger fruit. So here I'm going to show you the process and enjoy the video. For the main picking container or the bucket, I have used this yogurt container. On my place, this is the yogurt is sold in these containers. Now the reason I use this container is that the cap can be exchangeable. It means that I'm going to design different caps for the same container, and we may use it for different kind of fruit. That's, I think, it's nice thing about this. Although later on we can add other adapters to the same head of the pipe, but I mean overall, as you can see, I have cut a zigzag shape on the cap of the container, and you can have and make different shape and different size to use it for different kind of fruit. You can think about it and see which is more suitable for you. For handle, I have used this pipe. It's 3 centimeter thick. I mean, you can use any kind of pipe which can bear the weight, and because this is going to be a very long fruit picker, so it should be able to hold the weight. So cut the pipe to the length you want. I have used the full length of the pipe because, as I said, it's a long tree. I use zip tie to connect the bucket to the pipe. Then I have glued this 4 mm wire to the end of the container. I did that to be able to tie the plastic around that wire. There could be other method also. This was my first fruit picker doing it this way, so maybe in future I'm going to use different system, because I think I can come up with other more practical system. Here we are making the guiding bag, which is serves as a guide for the fruit once it's picked to come down. Now because I had only this plastic available, I have made my guide tunnel with plastic, but I advise if you can get a very nice and strong but yet soft and flexible mesh, a sort of plastic mesh, it could be a much better option. So after I have cut the plastic to the length which is I want, I have first turned over the one side of it and put a tape on it so that I can pass the sort of ribbon on the created sleeve, and then I can tie it to the container. Then as you can see, I have taped together two long sides of plastic to create this tunnel type plastic. Here I'm passing the ribbon, of course you can use anything which is suitable, into the created slit, and once it is finished we can connect it to the container. Here I'm trying to connect now the tunnel bag to the container, and then tight the ribbon. Now the fruit picker is almost done, as you can see. I have to try it, but one last thing, on the end of the plastic, as you can see, again we can use the same system of the ribbon, which is I have made it. We can close it with that, or we can use this zip tied bag, which is, I think it's more practical. When I have finished it, I thought of using this instead of using the ribbon, same as the way I connected it to the head. I thought the zipper bags are much easier to empty once the fruit is picked. As I mentioned before, one of the advantages of this fruit picker is that you can make different cap design for different kind of fruit. So hereby I'm making another design for the cap, which I will try it in the fruit picker and see how it works. Okay, it's time to use it now. As you see, our gardener trying to pick the fruit with this fruit picker, and it's actually working very well. Mango is picked and it's going down through the plastic tunnel. So this is the first year that my mango tree is giving fruit, and it's plenty. So I thought of making a spicy mango chicken dish. Since the mangoes are small, I have used 3 of them, which makes around a cup of mango pulp. Add 2 spicy pepper, 2 garlic clove, and blend them all together very well. Cut and prepare 1 kg of chicken as you desire, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of corn flour, and 1 teaspoon black pepper, and 1 teaspoon salt. Then mix them all together by hand very well. Let the oil get to the boiling point and fry the chicken till it's golden brown. Add half cup of honey to the warm pan and let it get hot for about 3 minutes. Add the mango paste you prepared before to the pan and shake them again for about 2 to 3 minutes. Add red hot pepper as you desire to the paste and shake again. Cut a half of a green capsicum in a dice shape and add it to the paste, and add the salt and mix them again well. Now add the fried chicken to the paste and mix them very well and let them fry together for a very short time. Transfer the chicken into the dish, and you can garnish it with green onion and sesame. And